Welcome, guys, to the live stream. We are live here again today, and today it is Snapshot Day. We are having a look at some of the things that have changed with 21w11a is the new snapshot that just released today. So we're going to play a little bit of survival. We're going to start off a little bit in creative just so we can kind of go over some of the changes, and then we'll dive into survival and see how things play with it. I did notice I've loaded up a world and had a quick spectator view of it, and they still don't have the lush caves growing in the or spawning in the normal map right now. So if you're using a default world, you're not getting the lush caves. But I have noticed a significantly smaller size on the other caves, so that they've shrunk the cave sizes a little bit on this expansion. So without further ado, let's head over to the game window and we'll get some tunes happening, and then yeah, we're gonna have a look see. The majority of the things I want to talk about on this patch is the copper blocks and the different types of copper blocks you've got. So basically, copper ore, we already discussed the copper ore in the last patch. That's still no different. We've got the deep slate copper ore and the regular copper ore available. They can be smelted into copper ingots, and then from copper ingots you get a copper block, you get a cut copper block, and then you get cut copper stairs and cut copper slabs as blocks that you can craft out of that. But there's more that's happening here with those blocks, and that's oxidization. That's why when you see some of like really old copper buildings that get the green roof on them, like they or buildings that have a copper roof, they've got that green tint to them. That's from oxidization. Well, I've implemented that into the game here as well. Tall Terrace, welcome to the stream. So you've got different various stages of that oxidization, and this will happen over time. So you'll start to see your buildings, you know, anytime you've got copper blocks put anywhere, they'll start to change color over time. And so, like, we've got our first off, this is our cut copper and copper blocks here, pretty straightforward. And then we get to exposed copper is the first stage. It's when it starts to get a little bit tarnished, starts to get a little bit of oxidization on it. And then after exposed, you get weathered. So you still have a little bit of that copper tint, but there's quite a bit more green and stuff in it. And then finally, you get oxidized copper, and that's what these ones at the end are. Now, you can freeze these in various states. You don't have to let it get all the way to this point. You can basically reset that. MDC9, welcome to the stream. 2-viewer pog, yeah, well, we're just getting started. Like, literally just hit live, and I even hopped on just a few minutes early on this stream, but we're just kind of going through some of the copper stuff right now on this patch. So we've got oxidized, weathered, exposed, and your fresh copper right here. But these can be freezed, and that's with waxed blocks. So if you want it to stay this way, you combine the copper with honeycomb, and then you'll get a wax coating on it, and it won't erode anymore. You won't get any of that oxidization happening on it. So you can keep it in Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. You can keep it in its various forms. So right now, this is a waxed copper block. It will never change from that state. It'll stay the same here, where these ones, they'll start to weather as it starts raining and we go through day cycles and stuff. You'll see these blocks eventually start to change color. It does take time. It doesn't happen instantly, but they will slowly start to change. This one, however, won't change because it's waxed. And then you also get waxed exposed and waxed weathered, but there's no waxed oxidized because, well, it's already oxidized. You don't need to prevent it from going any further than that, which makes complete sense. And then, of course, they still have all of their other counterparts with the slabs and the stairs available. Now, if you decide that you're done with it being waxed, you just use an axe on it, and we're just going to grab one here right now. And now, that's just exposed. It's not waxed anymore. So that one, this block will start to change and will eventually become weathered, and then from weathered go to oxidized because we remove the wax coating from it. Now I think if we just go, let me search here for honeycomb. If I could spell. Now, yeah, if we just right click on it with the honeycomb, let's click on that block again. It's now waxed exposed copper. So honeycomb, yeah, give it a good swipe with some honeycomb, and we can turn all of these blocks into their waxed counterparts, except for, of course, that end one. It does nothing. So if I click on that, it's waxed copper block. That's a waxed exposed, waxed. And we just sit there and whack them with an axe, and now they're right back to their normal blocks again. So that's what one of the things they've done with the copper, so that you can keep it at its various stage of weathering. So, the previous patch, they did say that the lightning rods would be waterloggable, but they didn't actually do it. It didn't work. Well, it is now. As you can see, we have the lightning rod in here as weather logged. So you can put these lightning rods on the top of your copper roofs, and if it gets struck by lightning, it will remove the oxidization off of there. So you could end up with really like weird, interesting patterns and stuff if you've got a lightning rod on there, because of course then if the weather ends up coming and it strikes and you get a lightning strike on that, then it will remove. Now I don't think I can actually force. Let's go / weather thunder. Oh. It's starting to rain. Let me just move these out of the way and we'll see if we can get lightning to strike on this thing. And it should change the color on that. I did set it to thunder, so hopefully we end up getting some thunder here. There we go. And you see, oh, it spawned a witch right away. But look at these blocks now. They're now just pristine copper again, and then they'll start to weather on their own. So it's super cool the way that that's set up like that. We're going to get rid of this witch, though, because it's going to move into the village and just cause all kinds of havoc. Bye-bye, witch. Now, I don't think... I'm just going to remove that from there, and I'm going to stick it on here. I don't think it'll work on the waxed blocks. I think once they're waxed, they'll stay that way. So we'll see if we can get another lightning strike to happen here. There's a charge building. I maybe don't want to hold one of them. The oxidized copper will go well with warped wood, it seems. Yeah, you could definitely mix and match it with some different colors and stuff and see how it goes. So yeah, we've got a lightning strike on the rod now, but because these are waxed, it doesn't make any changes on it whatsoever. It keeps its particular weathered. So if there was a look you were going for and you wanted to maintain that look, which I really like the weathered color, like the weathered ones actually look really nice. I'm not a huge fan of just the plain raw copper, but the weathered looks okay. Exposed isn't too bad either. So if you're looking for something to be able to kind of tweak out that a little bit. I don't know if you noticed too that there's actually lit item frames now that you can get. It's a glow item frame, so those are new. That's different. So that's kind of the big things that they focused on for this update, was kind of how things were different with copper. And then I'm going to go through some of the patch notes here before we switch over to survival. And, like, totally burn the place down. I don't even know where that struck. Obviously, oh, I'm thinking it probably struck this lightning rod. We got, ow, okay, yeah, let's not stand near that. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. Let's go / weather. Let's put it back to clear again, so that we're not getting the thunderstorms and everything. Ah, look, the stars are out. If it only the weather just changed that quick, and we had that control over it, wouldn't that be amazing? Cornflakes, Rand, welcome to the stream. Okay, what else here? General Kenobi, you're a bold one. Well, hello there. Yeah, what else were we going to discuss here? Let's sleep off the weather here, or the nighttime. This bed is occupied. How is the bed occupied? What's sleeping in it? Okay, that was really weird. Apparently, it seemed to think that the bed was occupied, but I guarantee you it wasn't, so... I'm too late? No, I started like 5 minutes too early. That's it. Like, I'm really just getting going here. We're only 13 minutes into the stream, so... You didn't miss too much. We just kind of discussed some of the copper stuff, and then we'll be diving into survival things here. Fairly quick. I just got to empty out the old inventory because I can't be... it's not very survival if I'm carrying around all this copper. Okay, let's switch to spectator mode, and I'm going to show you a little bit of something different here. / game mode. Spectator. Okay, we head into spectator mode. You can have a look now and see that these caves, they're still big, but they're not as massive as a watered one here. This is all full of water on this one. But they're nowhere near as massive as what some of the other ones were. So they have kind of toned that down. But if you look around here, like if you're looking at all of these different caves and everything that's around, it's like the underworld. I don't know if you've gone into a 1.16.5 or not underworld, but the underground portion, and you've had a look at what the map looks like. Go into spectator mode and dive in. There's some areas where there's like, you could go a while without hitting a lava lake or a cave or a mine. That's not the case now. It is literally everywhere down here. You're going to run into something that you've got to deal with. And I'm okay with that. I think that's pretty cool. Like it gives you a little bit more of an adventure rather than just straight I'm digging all the time and don't have the opportunity to hit anything. So all right, let's get it back above ground here. And I just want to know where that water is, because we don't want to dig into the water section, because I don't feel like dealing with that today. I think we dig right under that tree and get started there for our mine shaft that we'll be working on. / game mode. We're going to switch back over to survival now. Survival, thank you. Okay, we're in survival mode. Okay, let's go over the patch notes here real quick. You're going to switch over to large cam. And we'll discuss these patch notes. So I discussed the lightning rod. That's now waterlogged. And then the new functionality of applying and removing wax from copper to be able to cut down your oxidization or stop the oxidization process of the copper. That's all taken care of. So that's not an issue anymore. Bone meal rooted dirt can now grow hanging roots underground. That's kind of a significant little change. So you'll see, you'll be able to bone meal that rooted dirt, and things will start to grow down on it. So we've discussed the waxing copper thing, so that's the big thing. Next changes was they tweaked the cave size. So we just dove in, we had a look around. The caves themselves aren't as big, but there seems to be a lot more of them. So there's a nice, I think it's a little bit better balanced in there, and it'll see what happens when they start to mesh in and include the lush caves in the actual default world generation. Hopefully in the next couple of patches or next couple of snapshots, we'll get that. So, what else? Hanging roots blocks now render randomly offset, so the roots aren't always static and in one spot. They'll kind of shift around, the same as if you plant a flower on a block on the overworld, where it's not always in the exact same spot every time. There's a little bit more randomness to it. So, Blockdot, welcome to the stream. Moss blocks can now be crafted with cobblestone and stone brick to make their mossy versions of the respected mossy cobblestone and moss-covered bricks. So, there's a little bit more of a use now for moss, which is actually kind of nice. And, of course, it's going to be readily available with those lush caves that we can go and get that and start dealing with them. So, The facing directions of small drip leaf blocks is now determined by which direction the player is facing when it's placed. So you can move around those drip leaf blocks, so you can kind of change if there was a theme you were going with how you wanted those drip leaves to fit to sit down. You can tweak that now, so that's good. They're making these little tweaks. Fully grown amethyst clusters now drop 4 amethyst shards or more with fortune when mined with a pickaxe, and drop 2 amethyst shards when broken by hand or piston or any other means. So your optimal tool now for amethyst is your pickaxe, and you're going to get more amethyst for it rather than having to use another material. So let's talk about bug fixes, because this patch wasn't really about content. It was more about bug fixes. So let's have a look at that real quick here. So there's a huge list. So if you haven't yet and you open up your Minecraft launcher, you can select the snapshot and you can just jump over and see the patch notes, and it gives you a huge list. I had to have been 60 or 70 different bug fixes that they put in, but there's 3 that I've kind of laid out that are, I figure, probably more critical to actual playing. So the update is full of bugs. Well, they fixed lots of bugs, so hopefully it's not like terribly bugged out. But Kushal, welcome to the stream. Are you going to switch to this? Are you going to watch Snyder Cut, sir? I have no idea who Snyder Cut is, so probably not. I don't know. Tinted glass was suffocating entities that were inside of it. So they've changed. So if you made a tinted glass block, well, everything would die inside that. So your box, they would suffocate. So they fixed that. Mobs used to be able to spawn on tinted glass. Well, now they've treated it like glass. So mobs won't spawn on tinted glass anymore, which is kind of important, because glass, the see-through type blocks are supposed to be non-spawnable. So they've got that fixed. And then, of course, the other bug was the waterlogged lightning rods, having that fixed. So that's kind of good too. So if there was, for whatever reason, you wanted to build a lightning rod that went down into a water, you'd be able to completely submerge that and not have that area around the lightning rod where it's totally clear and stuff. So that's kind of it that I want to cover for the patch notes. Now it's time to just dive into the actual game and see what's happening in the actual game window itself. And I'm gonna take some food, because food's important. I've been needing food. We'll replant some of this. I don't know what was ripe and what wasn't ripe, so we're just gonna kind of go replant the potatoes and the wheats. I think I might try to keep the carrots if I can. Nope, looks like I'm gonna have to throw some of it in here. Oh, the beetroot we can throw down. Perfect. So we've got a little bit of food to get us by for right now as we start heading into the depths. I'm just waiting for a 4-hour cut of Revenge of the Sith. Oh, really? Snyder Cut is the full version of the Justice League movie, I think. Oh, okay. I heard diamonds are 1.6% harder to find on the new update in Minecraft, and I had heard that they adjusted it to like in the notes they mentioned something about improving the spawn rate, and that's one of the things we're going to try doing today. Is we're going to get down to bedrock, we're going to start finding diamonds, and then towards the end of the stream we'll switch over to creative mode, run some commands, and start clearing out some land just to see. So they said that they've improved the cluster spawn rate of diamonds in this patch, is right in the patch notes. So alrighty, let's cut down some trees, because I be needing trees. I be needing some wood to be able to get things going here. And I see that it's storming, so we might just go use that bed that we have spawned over there. We're gonna play in true survivor mode. I'm not going to cheat in anything until we get towards the end of the stream, and I want to see just exactly how clustered out the diamonds are and stuff. So, but we will take advantage of this bed. We're by a village anyway, so it's not like I'm, sneaking into a bed here. I would really like to know why that one bed said it was occupied, yet nothing was in there. He's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. We're heading underground. We go find us some diamonds. Yes. Get our crafting table going. And we've got some sticks to get things started. We'll get a pickaxe flying here for us. And we'll use up this one wooden pickaxe. Until it breaks, and then we'll switch to stone. And then I know that I say don't do 3 high because you're going to be constantly hitting your head. But I'm going to do it anyway because I want to get down to depths right off the bat. And I'm not just going to... yeah, maybe I will just do this straight down. We'll see kind of where we end up getting to. Worst case scenario is I can find an area later on that's kind of out in the open to be able to see what the diamond spawn rates are. But I'm hoping that we're going to find diamonds like right away, and it's not going to be a huge concern. Okay, I'm a little concerned that we haven't found any coal yet. Coal would be kind of nice here. I wonder if we could find... You know what? I'm going to have to dig this down one more. I said, don't do it 3 high. Take out more space because it's going to drive you crazy running up and down those things. Take the extra time, dig it out properly. Okay, so now we shouldn't be hitting our head when we're jumping up. Hey, Red's in there with a creeper. No, I'm so not geared for it, so... I could steal torches from the village. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because there's no exposed copper. And that's one thing, or not copper, coal. That's one thing that they did say is they were going to cut down the amount of exposed coal that you're going to find. Air exposed. Excuse me, I need all your torches, please. Got any chests? Got anything good in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. It's not like I'm going to be getting to a point where I'm going to be worried about villagers and stuff here at all. So if zombies end up overrunning this place, so be it. It's fine. Oh, you're in there with another creeper sound. Oh, and we got some easy bread right here too with these wheat. With the hay bales. We're going to be well stocked in food. Except for bread is kind of a lousy food, to tell you the truth. Execute Order 66. That's not very nice. Just a reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can be notified when we're live. Also, head over to my Instagram, head over to my Twitter, and retweet and like my posts there for tonight's stream. If you could be so kind. Hello, mate. You got no chests. Why do you guys have no chests out here? Why is you got no loot? This is like the worst. I will gladly take this copper off your hand, though. I do like the new textures for the copper, or not copper, coal. The new textures all the way around for the ores look pretty decent. I am pleased with them. I think that'd be it. Run away! There's an iron golem already chilling here. There's a dude. They're all panicked and running on top of the That's funny. On top of the little well there. Their little market. I don't remember them spawning markets before. Is that new with this patch? I don't ever remember seeing little markets like this inside a village. I was kind of hoping maybe to see some more, like, loot of some sort, which would be kind of nice. But they seem to have cut out the loot. They're all gonna hate me. I've taken away all their light sources. We'll leave them one with some light. Oh, is there going to be something up there? Let's check. Oh, we got the little castle type, whatever. Church, castle, whatever they want to call it. Oh, there is a brewing stand. Anything in it? Nope. Nothing here. Nothing here. I want to say they probably turned down the loot factor in villages. We got lecterns, bookshelves. That's actually good because if we wanted to get an enchanting table or anything like that, we get started with the bookshelves. Hey, what are you trading for? Just paper and bookshelves. That's it. Well, I don't think we're getting over to that building very well. Little flower beds everywhere. I want to say they've tweaked the village a little bit. So we got 27 torches, which I think is a fair start. We got a little bit of coal. Back into the depths. Let's go find some diamonds. At least some iron too would be kind of nice. We're going to bring our crafting bench with us. Wow, wood pickaxes really are trash, aren't they? Markets have been introduced in 1.14. They're only available in the Plains villages, I think. Okay, well, that it shows you how often I actually go and search for villages. Because I honestly don't ever remember seeing them. That's crazy. Alright. Rip the wood pickaxe. Now we switch to stone. Hopefully find some iron before long. Now this is going to feel like, oh, it's so much faster. But then after about 3 minutes of doing this, it's going to be like, oh, this is so slow. It sucks. I want an iron pickaxe. And then it's like, oh, wow, this is so much faster. And then it's like, after 3 minutes, oh, this sucks. I want diamond. And then after that, it's, it needs efficiency 5. Oh, where's my haste beacon? I kind of feel a little bit guilty playing this today because, you know, I've got all that water removal that I have to do for the squid farm. It's kind of being ignored right now. But I do like to hop in and give this snapshot a go. Kind of see what's happening. See if they have actually improved the whole diamond thing. Because I'll tell you, the last couple of times that we've done this, the diamonds have sucked. They have not been easy to find. It has been a project to find diamonds. And that's really going to change the whole dynamic of the game if you've got to work that hard You're going to be sitting in diamond or in iron gear a lot longer. Alright, so this is one of those underwater cave things here, which we don't really want to be in that just because we're not really equipped for that at all. So it looks like this wall kind of extends out this way, as we'll just dig our way straight over here. And we'll just bypass that and then shoot down past it so we kind of bypass the water. Downside is there's probably some exposed iron there that we could have got our hands on. Lockdown says, diamonds seem to be sucky in the new snapshot. I took a huge area out and found 2 veins. Yeah, and yet they said that they improved it in this one. So what their idea of improved is not very good. Good sized little coal vein here, though. We've got lots of coal. And then we're going to just plug that back up again because I don't want to deal with the water. It's not my idea of fun. Does the composter X-ray still work? I don't even know what the composter X-ray is. So I couldn't tell you if it is. I know that they fixed a X-ray glitch with the spyglass. Apparently that was causing some issues. Where you would get some X-rays and you shouldn't. Why does there have to be gravel? Gravel's not very handy. Well, looks like that's the end of it for what we've got to deal with anyway. I haven't even seen any iron yet. That's not good news. Oh, and that's the end of our pickaxe. Time to make another one. We're going to end up having to go up to get more trees. Oh, you know what we should do here is also, while we're at it, turn that into wheat. And now bread. We'll be well stocked in some eats. Perfect. We've got food. Food for days. I should probably put my torch back up. Just so we're not living in dark. We're not a mushroom. Don't stuff me in the dark and feed me with bullcrap.
Hello there.
Hello there, Ren. Hello there to you too. It brings a smile to my voice or my head every time I hear that. It was a good addition. I guess I'm gonna actually have to make a shovel, aren't I? Didn't want to. Alrighty, I'm not going to worry about weapons, though, yet. Unless we get into a big cave system, and then I'll have to think about getting a sword built. The old stone shovel will be with us for a little bit. What are we sitting at for a Y level now? So they still, they've maintained their spawn locations, the same as what it was for the last patch. So there's no changes there in where you're going to find things. So they say that diamonds will start showing up at item level 16 and then slowly increase in frequency the deeper you get, all the way down to Y minus 64. We've got gold here, but I don't think we can mine it. Yeah, we can't. We found gold before we found iron, for crying out loud. That's not right. How does that work? Was it patch, I think it was 21.8 or 21w8a that I think they did, like, they totally crapped the bed on the iron spawn rates, and it was like next to impossible to get iron, which is really gonna suck if we get no like armor or anything, because we're down to Y level 10 now and we haven't found any iron at all whatsoever. Usually by now we found some. F3. It's really discouraging to not have any of that stuff. Why does it have to be so difficult? We'll be using stone pickaxes until the end of days. I find minus 35 is the best for diamonds, then not much till minus 58 or so. That is from Lockdot. Okay, we're starting to get into Deep Slate now. We're reaching the bowels of the well, I'd say it's the Earth, but it's not really the Earth. Now, I believe you can make the tools out of Deep Slate as well, too, because it turns into Deep Slate cobblestone. Ah, except for it's going to be so much slower to dig. Ah, because Deep Slate takes so much longer to dig out. I don't want to make more than one stone pickaxe at a time, because as soon as we get iron, I'm not going to be using them anymore, so... More light, please. It's dark down here and scary. Wow, Deep Slate is a lot slower, isn't it? Compared to just digging your way through stone. Block that says Zymon's completely stop at 0. 0? There should be diamonds. It should be going right from 16 down to minus 64 according to their little chart. Oh, iron completely stops. Yeah, but then you get Deep Slate iron. Deep Slate iron is below level 0. So there's still going to be iron in here. It's just now we're waiting on Deep Slate. You'll find, Lockdot, you'll find deep slate iron ore below level 0. It basically takes the place of iron ore once you get down there, because you're not going to find iron ore. Iron ore you're not going to find, but deep slate iron ore you will find. I'm going to say right now it's the absolute worst spawn rates for any type of ore. We haven't found any lapis. We haven't found any redstone. We haven't found any... There was that little bit of gold that we got there that we can't dig up because we don't have anything to dig them up with. We might have to actually go caving and see if we can find a cave to try to find some surface iron. Even though they've reduced the rates that you're going to find it on the surface. Which is odd. Why would they give you all these caves and then say, yeah, but you're not actually going to find anything good in them when you're dealing with ores. We're going to make it less air exposed, so you have to still dig around these caves to find any of it. Which is, that's kind of weird. Yeah, the gold is up there. We just can't dig it out because you can't dig gold with a stone pickaxe. What are we at for a Y level now? We're at minus 29 now. Still yet to see anything other than stone and deep slate. Oh, and now tough. We've got some tough here, which is actually easier to dig out for us. So it's, I don't mind actually finding a patch of that because it's faster to dig. Tough's not so tough. Apparently we stepped out to dig in 5 high here. Not entirely sure when that happened. And there's another pickaxe down. Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. Hello, TerrisDWDC uncle. Welcome, Yahoo. No iron, just gravel and tough and deep slate, and that's about it. This is... They're going to have to fix... I bet you they'll release another patch here right away. Be like, oops, sorry. When we fixed one thing, we broke the iron ore again. My bad. We were working off an older version. Okay, I'm hearing skeletons. So we must be kind of close to some type of cave system around here. They're on my right-hand side. But it still sounds like they might be a little bit of a distance off. Quick reminder, everybody reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can be notified. Hop over to Instagram and Twitter at TerrisDWDC and select today's tweet and today's Instagram post and like them and share them and retweet, so on and so forth. Let's get some traction happening, some new faces. Okay, I've got to admit, like, I have never, in all the years, I've been playing Minecraft since 1.64, I have never gone straight down to bedrock without hitting iron. I think that this is an absolute first for me. That's pretty sad. Could be beneficial to turn on subtitles. Well, yeah, because it would kind of tell me the directions of that, wouldn't it? Where is that's under options and accessibility, I think. Show subtitles. Done. Back. Block breaking, skeleton rattles, and it's to our right. What are we at for a Y level here now? 56. We're almost down to bedrock. This is sad. No redstone, no lapis, no diamonds, no iron. 3 gold that we can't mine because we don't have any iron. I got to admit, that's a little on the brutal side. There we go, we're at bedrock. 2 layers into bedrock. So I guess the thing to do now would just be to start strip mining, because we need to be able to find something that we can mine with and dig with. And well, we'll just mark off our spot here where we're at. And then we'll head up and try to find some caves closer up on the surface and see if we could just get some diamonds somewhere. I gotta make some more torches and stuff anyway, so. How far up are we? Hold on, I'm going to go back down to the bottom. I'm going to craft some stairs so that we can put proper stairs in this. Just so that it's not a constant jump all the time to get up and down. And we might as well make another stone pickaxe while we're at it too, because clearly I'm going to need it. Alright, we're equipped. And I'm going to remove one more block out of these, because once I put the stairs in there, it's going to be a headbanger all the way up top. Terris doesn't jump. No, it takes too much. It's too much effort to jump. Well, not to mention it does take away your hunger haunches the more jumping you do. And in early game, that could be the difference of you dying or having enough hearts to get some health. So take advantage of being able to run if you can, because every time you jump, you're going to end up making yourself more tired, and it's going to take away hunger, and next thing you know, you're not healing hearts anymore. Skeleton rattling. I'm going to... I need some more torches. Let's grab these torches. We've got them. Let's get a raffle going for you guys here. Hold on a second while we get that up and running. For you guys to get some Terris tokens. Hello, Cloudbots. And we're going to giveaways, and we're going to start that raffle, and away it goes. There you go. It is started. And fortunately, I have another pickaxe ready to go. It does kind of sound like it's coming from this direction, but it doesn't say if it's up or down. I can hear them, I just don't know how far away they are. Of course, I have no armor at all. Is this the smartest thing I've done? Probably not. It's not smart. What am I doing? It's not smart. Going after those guys, no armor, no weapons. I don't even have a sword. I'd be hitting them with a shovel and a pickaxe. I was just thinking, hey, maybe there's a cave, maybe we'll get some iron, but maybe we'll meet our doom and that'll be the end of it. Now I'm hearing zombies. I'm thinking we were probably below it, where we were digging there. I think if we come into this middle of this tough section and start digging out on that side, I bet you we'll find something then. Oh, she's a long walk up this hillside to get back to where we were. Okay, it's definitely more prominent now. Oh, there's redstone. Hello there. Hello there to you as well. But I'm pretty sure because I've got a stone pickaxe, I can't... Yeah, I can't dig the redstone. All right, we have found the cave. I'm just going to beat you with my shovel. It's probably not the smartest thing I've done. Worst case scenario is we can run away in a hurry. I'm totally clubbing him with a shovel. Spider over there. I'm still not seeing any iron though. Mojang, what have you done? Why is there no iron? This is so bad. There's like redstone, but no iron down here at all. That's it. I'm out of torches. I'm out of torches, and I just got a little bit of coal left, so we're going to need some more wood. I could go take out the golem. Yeah, me and my shovel. Me and my shovel and no armor. Look at that. There's freaking diamonds right here. And I can't get the diamonds because I don't have a pickaxe that will dig them. That's just rude. We found diamonds before we found iron, for crying out loud. I'm going to dig all the way around this. I just want to see. Oh, yeah, there is more here. We got a 4-stack. A 4-stack of diamonds. We'll have to come back and get those, but we need some iron before we do that. So how do I get out of here again? This way? I'm really unbelievably disappointed in that. It's not fair. Mojang's picking on us. Did I make sure to look up? Yes, I was looking up. I was looking down. I was looking left and right. No iron. Just diamonds and redstone. Story of my life. No. Something's going to hold up the whole progress. We should be coming up to that gold here pretty quick. Where we had to do our little correction. Alright, we're back up above level 0 now. We're in the positives again. Yay for us. We're going to end up with a broken freaking pickaxe, though, before we make it to the surface. And I don't have any more wood left. No more sticks. I have no sticks. There, we'll cheat now and go up this way. No more digging out. We'll get to the surface. That was our gold that we did find, though. Really? It's not that difficult to place some stairs, but I do it all the time. end up flipping the stairs. Alright, Mojang, what have you done to screw with us now? Is the sun's just coming up, so we missed a night cycle. Probably a couple of night cycles. Let's go chop down these trees over here. Sorry, no axe. Still breaking with my fists. Well, in this case, a set of stairs. We take a couple of these. We will take a couple of trees with us. Yeah, I never looked to see any of the comments today on Mojang's Twitter to say, hey, what did you do with iron? I don't know if it's just it's bad luck or what the deal is. But we should be doing better in the iron than what we're doing right now, I'll tell you that much. We'll go head over to those mountains over there and just kind of have a peek. See if we can find a quick little cave up at the surface. I'm going to have a crafting table over here. Where did I put that crafting table? I thought I left one up here. Apparently I'm smoking something because... Oh, I bet you it... Never mind. I know exactly where it is. It's right here. Right where I left it. Alright, we got another pickaxe. We're still good on the shovel. Maybe we'll make a sword just to be on the safe side. Apparently you cannot make it with tough. I'm going to make it with, yeah. The deep slate cobblestone you can definitely make your tools and weapons with. So yeah, we're going to go on a little walkabout over there. And just kind of see if maybe we can find some, like, easy iron to get to. Ooh, hey, there's a... Oh, I thought that was going to be like a... One of those cracks in the world. You don't want to just rip along because you're either going for a swim or a bit of a drop. You're not paying attention. Just kind of having a look here on this little mountainside. Maybe. Well, there's some coal here. I will take the coal. Because I'll need it anyway, right? Because we're going to have to smelt up what iron we do find. I tell you, though, it wasn't a good run here for finding some supplies. Pretty good shot of coal here, though. We're getting some fuel. We're getting some more torches out of this. And clearly levels as well, too. Your early XP grind is go out and find some coal. Alright, now we're still looking for, like, a little cave. We'll hold the phone. Hold the phone. Would this be our way to find cave? Let's get some air here real quick. Well, we've done it now. You saw iron? Okay, let's go back and see where it is. Cheater, get our air back. I will survive these great depths. Oh, dude, we're already air bubbles. We lose air so fast. Well, it seems to be too much of a chore to try to find it down there. I think before we got the iron broke, we'd be out of air and we'd be dead. I don't want to go wandering too far because did I write down the coordinates before I left? No. I should probably go and get those coordinates so I know exactly where to get back to our little village, little cave. Yeah, everything natural does totally try to kill me. Oh, hey, hold on. Hold the phone. We have like a little mini cave system starting here. I mean, not that I need more coal right now, but maybe this is the start of something good. All right, we've got a cave. A cave system I can deal with. Okay, we've got copper and lava. You know that that's going to destroy me. Thing is you can't make anything good with copper. It's just a building block. It's not a tool. Bree, welcome to the stream. Iron! Hey! We found iron! Oh my goodness. Oh, it's the greatest thing in the world. I want it all. Give me all the iron. Oh, yes. Yes. What, 5 pieces? At least now we can get a pickaxe. So we can go get that diamonds. Okay, there's got to be some more here, though. Yep, there's some right there. Woohoo! Dang, you're late. The raffle's still going. You can get your raffle tickets. Oh, looks like you got them anyway. Good job. Good job. More iron, more iron. I've got some more iron. More copper there, but I'm not really after the copper. Get up into these little nooks and crannies up here and light them up before we end up getting shot by skellies hiding up there. Big old pit of doom down below us. Hey, here we go. Yay, it's surrounded by water. That's fantastic. I wonder if that's the... Oh no, maybe that's the iron we saw? Or that you had saw when we were swimming down there? Because that would be about the right spot. More copper. And a couple of dudes that we don't want to see. Oh, this stone sword is trash. Nope. Oh, you didn't blow me up. You just blew up a few little blocks. Oh, we should probably heal. We should eat and heal. Oh, here we go. A wee bit more. Seriously, one piece? That's it? Are you freaking kidding me? Well, that wasn't very nice. Hello? We're gonna get ourselves like right tricked out here. I hear the zombie. I don't see the zombie. And we got some lapis over there, but I think we're good to head back now. And then get into some diamonds and start doing some strip mining. Now, do you think I can find my way out of here? That's the million-dollar question. And I'm going to say, yes, we can successfully find our way out. Maybe. Kinda, sort of. As long as this is where we came in from. Ooh, it looks like it's nighttime outside. That's going to be fun to get back to the village. We get back to our little bed that we've got set up out there, we'll be laughing. This way, that we can sleep out the night cycle. No. And it's not occupied. Yay for us. All right, now it's time to craft up some smelting. Gotta get a furnace going. We seem to be kind of making this little area our starting point, so we got our crafting table. We got a furnace. I don't need 39 furnaces. That would have been absolutely dreadful. Throw in the coal. Throw in the iron. Can we not be like fully decked out? We'll get, what do we want? We want to get a sword, a pickaxe, and then look at maybe some armor. Because one will be switching to a diamond pickaxe here fairly quick. We just gotta wait for it to crank out. MDC9, you think you're going to call it a night? Have yourself a good one. Thank you for chilling and hanging out here. We will catch you next time. There wasn't a lot to showcase in this patch because it was so much more of a, we're going to fix things and then we're going to introduce some tweaks with the copper and that's it. Like that's what this snapshot was of the preview of what's to come. So a little frustrating that way. So. Alright, we've got that. I am going to make a sword as well. We're going to make a chest or two to throw some of this crap in that we're carting around that we don't need to keep carting. We're not going to need that anymore, and I'm not going to need the stone one anymore. I'll keep the stone shovel. That'll be fine. Craft up some more sticks. I think I need half of this for torches. Alright, we got pickaxes. We've got... You know what? I'll wait. I want a chest piece first. There we go. We'll get a chest piece on. Get us a little bit more protected. We've got some armor. Next, I guess a helm would be next. Maybe boots. Sweeney, welcome to the stream. And you're in Lexington. Iron was an issue. We went all the way down to bedrock with a stone pickaxe. We found no iron here. We ended up having to go find some random cave. I found diamonds before I found iron to build an iron pickaxe. So we're going to go back and get those diamonds. Yeah, I guess we'll do boots. We'll make some boots. Alright, we got an iron pickaxe, we've got an iron sword, and we're going to go get our first diamonds. We get a little bit of a headache because I didn't make this staircase big enough. Okay, I got to fix that. That just drives me absolutely bonkers. One. You just got to take out one more, and then that's it. And I only have to do it until we hit the gold there, because I think that's where we had already done all the previous. There. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Alright, the raffle is now closed. Let's pick a winner. Today is... Oh, guess who won again? Add points. 1,000 to to Mr. Wren. The winner again. 1,000 points to you. Enjoy. Yellow dirt. Okay, finally, no more headaches coming down here. And then we can actually mine out the gold now that we couldn't mine earlier. Yay for us. Okay, so it's that first opening on our right here where we will find our diamonds. Oh, we got our redstone too. And I believe it was down this way. And then down... Is it this way? Yeah, here they are. Sneaky little buggers hiding up here. Diamonds! Yay! We might as well keep kind of having a lookaboo around here and see what we can find. Because maybe we'll stumble across some more. There is still some more dark patches down here. Oh, there's zombies. Always, you know, when you find patches of redstone, dig around them because you might find something useful. Look at all the zombies over there. Oh my goodness. We've got us a zombie train. Oh, I follow my own hole. Yeah, we did all right on that. And now I know there's a creeper there somewhere. I did see it. Yeah, there he is. Seriously, 4 hits? Okay, we gotta get this room lit up. Lit up before we start looking to see if there's more diamonds down around here. There's some gold. There's some iron. If I had come just a little bit further, I would have found the iron we were looking for. The one thing with all these like huge caves and stuff like this, man, you're gonna go through the torches down here like crazy. Pretty good little shot of gold up there though. All kind of useful, and then there was some iron over here somewhere as well too. We'll grab a little bit more redstone. Not that I'm going to be using any redstone, but it never hurts to dig it out because you just never know what's creeping beside one of those blocks, because sometimes they can like move into multiple little vein pockets. Oh, did you see that? There's a death trap right there. It was trying to bring me to my doom. Actually, we would have survived it. Believe it or not. I am going to go down there and check and see if there's diamonds around that lake. Ooh, I dug straight down there. That would have been not so pleasant. Sometimes around these lava lakes you can get diamond pockets, but it really doesn't look like it, so we're going back up to the surface. How has Tall been? He's been doing well. I think he should be home from work now. Things have been good there. I'm going to cover up this hole just because you know what's going to happen. I'm literally going to run right through it. Okay, I know along this outside edge, as I was looping putting the torches down, there was a piece of gold and a piece of iron that I saw. But now I'm sidetracked by more caves. See, they definitely have reduced the air exposure of diamonds. Like, it was just fluke that we saw that one. We'll have to do some strip mining. As of right now, yeah, no more cancer for him. He is in complete remission, but he's not cancer-free yet until 5 years after his initial diagnosis, so we're only a couple of years into it now. And that's it. We're out of torches. So that means I need more coal. And now I got to try to remember how we got down. I think this is the right way. Actually, it looks pretty impressive. Once you get this all lit up, it's a nice looking cave system, but it's a little lacking. After you see the lush caves, these ones are a little bit on the lacking side. I hope it stays that way as well. And I'm sure it is. We'll have faith that it will. I'm guessing we should have went and grabbed a bunch of that coal from out in that cave that we found. Where did I put my bed? Oh, yeah, it's over by the copper display. As you can see, it's all like changing its color, and it's after the lightning strike, it's starting to get, like right now, it's exposed, and maybe after a couple of more night cycles, it'll be weathered. Zoink! You're on fire now! Burn, zombies, burn! Where do you suppose we found that little cave system at? I know it wasn't far. I just want to scoop some more coal out of it so we can make a good pile of torches. Oh, this'll work. There'll be some coal in here. I think. Maybe. Oh, 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 no! That was just about a bad day. I have the high ground. All right, here we go. Here's some coal. And what's with these little crack cave crap things here? This isn't very good. What do we got? Oh, we didn't bring any wood with us. I can't make the torches on the fly. We're running in darkness. Oh, and I have it in bright mode. We are in bright mode, but it's not very bright. It kind of takes after me. Okay, how much coal did we get out of that? We're up to 29 now. There is a break there that we could get up. Let's just have another quick glance around here. There might be more. Do I see any more coal? I think that's... No, but we see him. I see you. Not on my watch, Buster. Well, he's managed to give us a pathway out of here then. We're out! Oh, I think this is actually the cave that we were delving in earlier. Ah, there's little pockets everywhere, so... And I think we've got our torches. They're just down, or our sticks are just down in our chest down here. We might as well make that diamond pickaxe too. Dump off the gold and the redstone and the gunpowder and all this crap that we don't need. Bring those sticks. We'll craft up the diamond pickaxe first. We'll throw our extra in here. And the rest is torches. You can never have too many torches when you're strip mining. Alright, let's check out this landscape and see kind of how things go. We'll do the traditional strip mine where we head in one direction and do like 5 out each side. It's kind of a typical strip mine. I think it's what, is it Ilmango or Zubavoids? One of their strip mine strategies that they use. Is the way we will run it. I want to kind of get a good idea of like what we'd expect if we're strip mining. Because usually if you're heading off into a direction, you can go for a little bit, but it's not unrealistic to not hit diamonds at a certain point, right? So where lately it's been like ridiculous to try to find them. So we'll do this for like 30, we'll do a 30-minute strip mine session, and we'll kind of see how well we do for materials out of that 30-minute strip mine session. And then look at that. If I had just kept strip mining and just doing the strip mine, look at right here. Iron. Freaking iron right here waiting for us. That's ridiculous. But we'll do these quick strip mining sessions and then for 30 minutes, and then we'll see how we did for materials, and then we will switch back into creative mode and we'll do some fill commands and stuff, and we will just see what is truly in the area that we're digging in. So mining is too much fun. It is so relaxing. It is. I really enjoy doing it when you've got like an efficiency 5 pickaxe and haste 2. That sound of the Instapot breaking blocks is fantastic. It's a sound I could listen to all day, every day. Well, already we're hitting more redstone, so... So when I was looking, like last time when we were playing, and I did that, the zone clear out there, there was no level that was more consistent than any other level when we were clearing out the because I think we went from like Y level 64 just about, or Y level 60, all the way up to Y level 40. And it was so sporadic and in few and far between the diamonds. There was no... You're not seeing any benefit by sticking to a particular level. I think it's just by fluke if you end up hitting a pocket and getting some decent materials or not. So you just got to plan on strip mining in multiple directions, multiple layers. Do a set down here, move up a couple of rows, do another set, move up a couple of layers, do another set. Try to keep them consistent on top of each other, but that way you know you're covering the same ground and exposing, you know, blocks in the same areas. But they did say they improved the diamonds, so I'm going to hold them to that. I don't anticipate to find diamonds right away as we're digging down here, but I will expect that we should find some diamonds within the 30-minute stretch. Just chill, listen to the YouTube free tunes so that I don't get demonetized for copyright. Yay for me. As we diggy hole. I mean, we had like really good success there initially right off the bat. With some iron and some redstone and actually a couple of pockets of redstone, and that's reduced. They have reduced the frequency you're going to find redstone. Quick, break that block, something to stop that lava flow. Lava equals me dead. And that's not an exaggeration. That is the outright truth. If there's lava, I'm doomed. I'll be glad when they actually introduce the lush caves into the natural spawn. Because right now, they still don't have them in the default world, so... Ren says the new emoticon should, the new emote should say Doom. Yeah, you mentioned that the other day. I should, yeah. I gotta get one of those made up. I've just been busy with work lately, trying to get time to do that stuff. He's tricky. And of course, at my lunch break now, I'm like relocating water on the Beyond Bedrock server, so that's kind of, you know, any second that I've got where I can get rid of that water for the squid farm is That's where I've been dedicating my time to. No lava? Okay, good. No lava. Nothing else either. We're getting lots of redstone. And when they say they reduced it, I mean, we're still sitting at like over a stack. Not to mention, we've already found, I'm pretty sure, over a stack. Almost 2 stacks, I think. So we're still getting tons and tons and tons of redstone at a reduced rate already. Diamonds, please. I'd even be happy to see some iron. More redstone. Our reduced spawn rate doesn't look so reduced. Looks pretty consistent to me. Need some light on the subject there. So FYI, just so you know, I've explained this before in case you've missed it. When I do my strip mines, I always place my torches on the right as I'm getting further away from where my staircase or my base or wherever I need to exit from. So if torches are on your right-hand side as you're running along here, you know you're getting further away from where you came from. If they're on your left, you're going back towards where you need to get home. It's just a trick that I've always done, and that way it keeps me from, because I mean, once you get into a strip mine that's a long ways down here, you could easily get pretty disoriented and be like, okay, where am I supposed to go? And then you run for a while and it's like, oh wait, that wasn't the right way. No, I gotta go back. And then you get part way back and you're like, or maybe it was the right way. It is smart. It's just sometimes it's just the little simple things that end up improving your overall efficiencies while you're down here doing what you need to do. However, so far we're not being very efficient at this because this is taking forever and we're not getting jack out of it. We got like almost 2 stacks of redstone, 2 pieces of iron, and a bunch of cobblestone. What was it in the last patch there? They did introduce the infested deep slate now, so you can get silverfish spawn inside these stones, and of course you all know how much we hate those. They're like one of the worst critters because their hitbox is like ridiculously small, and they got a little bit of a knockback when they're attacking you, and the noise they make is so annoying. Woohoo, he almost slipped a word. No? I could very well have. Oh, we're actually finding tuft for the first time in a little bit. Tuff is like I don't, why is it called, like, it's such a stupid name. They need to come up with a different name for it. Oh. Because it's not tough. It's easy to dig through. Other than, I'm going to have to play with it a little bit and see what it looks like as a siding stone for like a medieval build. Kind of play with some of the other wood structures and stuff and see how it kind of meshes and fits into play. I'd say it's softer than stone. But it's hard to say because we've been down here digging deep slate for so long, and deep slate is slower than stone for... It's definitely a harder consistency than regular stone. That maybe when we hit the top, it's like, oh, this is fantastically fast. Oh, it's so good. Look at us cruise. One thing I'm going to be really starting to work on is trying to do my creative, or not really creative, but my mega builds based off of what block I'm looking for, like what color and texture, not necessarily what the block is itself. Try to get away from, you know, building just out of stone and out of concrete and out of wood. Try looking at some of the other blocks because you can get a lot more variation and stuff, and then just ignore the fact that, oh yeah, I just built a house out of wool. Well, too bad, right? Because it was the particular color that you wanted, and the texture of that color versus the actual material that's there. And you get kind of stuck in your head when you're building that, well, you want to try to think realism, and, well, buildings are going to have like a concrete foundation, and they're going to have like wood studs, and they're going to have like a plaster type wall, so you're using concrete or sandstone or something like that. And you just got to step back because people aren't necessarily looking at the materials you're using to build it. They're looking on how the textures fit together and how they look when you're building. Having tea tonight instead of coffee. I had a bunch of coffee today, so it was kind of time to change it up just a little bit. And if worst case scenario, if I get too tired, there is a Red Bull in the queue if needed. Okay, we've been going for like 13 minutes of strip mining here right now, and no diamonds. No diamonds at all. It's going to be curious to see kind of where things are at when we start to do the fill commands and clear out some of this landscape and see where the diamonds are actually sitting. Were they lying to us about the clusters? They probably meant to patch it, but didn't patch it. No, I just busted my torch. Leave my lighting alone. I think the only thing I really would have done different if I was digging this strip mine over again is I probably would have started one more layer higher than I was. I thought I had come up above the bedrock when I first got started. Because it's clear that this is not going to be, when there's bedrock here, that the bedrock itself is not going to be diamonds. So there's no point really mining that because you know that that layer is not going to have diamonds in it. Except for you'll end up with the odd one that's going to show up inside the bedrock. And I think the only way you can get away from that is if you have like a super flat world. that's been modified, where you end up with a flat layer of bedrock for your base. Which, if you have that set up, that also happens in the nether as well too. So you end up with a flat roofed nether. Now all of a sudden you can't use the ender pearl trick to get up onto the roof of the nether and go up and build a gold farm on the roof of the nether. Because we all know gold farms on the roof of the nether is your most efficient gold farms, because you can get up away from spawn locations. And so nothing spawns if the chunks aren't loaded, so you get up there nice and high. And that's where you will find things. Yeah, I'm not sure what my Y level is right now. Let's have a look. We're at 59 right now. So technically, there's still 5 levels of bedrock below us. Because it goes to Y minus 64. All we're missing, fruit trees. The oak, actually, yeah, oak will naturally drop apples. And then in the tree feller add-on, we get golden apples, and apples drop from like all the trees as we chop them down in the Beyond Bedrock server. So with that server side add-on on there, you get more chances. There's some iron here. Two pieces of iron. A little light on the subject. I wonder how far we've gone now. You can still sort of see the torch on the right down there. It's still faintly flickering off in the distance. Okay, I messed my entire message up. Let me redo it. I find most diamonds around minus 35, and not much till 5 blocks above bedrock. And then you go to retracted that message. Fine then. I won't read any more of your messages. You keep deleting them, I'm not reading them. Yeah, when we get to the point where we're actually doing the fill commands, I'll clear out from like 59 up to 40. Or minus 59 up to minus 40 and kind of see where the diamonds are. We could clear up even higher than that. I'm just a little concerned about where lava lakes and stuff would be. Makes it difficult to kind of see where things are at if we keep running into lava lakes. You ever wonder if it's possible to sit on a bedrock long enough with a pickaxe to get to a point where it actually breaks? Could you do enough damage to it over time to break a piece of bedrock? I've never tried. I'm going to say probably not. By design, they don't want people to break the bedrock, right? So Medis chords are hard. No, I've been able to figure it out so far. You just got to think as your number gets bigger when you want to go up versus smaller, which you're used to doing for your Y level access before. Now the numbers get larger. And when we do switch over to spectator mode, we'll get a better idea of how long our strip mine is here. Sweeney, I've tried it for a second. I thought there was a little bit of a variance in that stone there, but I think it was just the way the light was hitting it. Well, we've had no issues in the redstone department. We are almost 3 stacks of redstone, 4 iron, and a crap ton of ore. Or not ore, but just regular building blocks. Lockout said, is the stream frozen for anyone else? Well, it looks fine to me. Haven't dropped any frames. It's all happy go. I mean, it kind of looks like I'm frozen because I'm still sitting here breaking the same blocks over and over and over and over again. Bruce said it froze for me too, but I switched to my computer and it's fine now. Then I'm going to blame your phone. Maybe it's something to do with the YouTube mobile app that's acting goofy today. I'm going to blame YouTube. It's YouTube's fault. It's always their fault. It's never mine. I'm perfect. YouTube isn't. Yeah. And if you believe that, I got some oceanfront property in Arizona for you. More torches. Redstone. It's not diamonds, or I'd be even fine with iron. You know what? You could give me some more iron. I'd be totally okay with that. Froze for like 30 seconds. Well, that's a significant freeze time. You'd lose a lot of viewers in a freeze that lasted 30 seconds. Clock dot, Arizona is not on the ocean, Terrace. I'm not even going to respond. I'm not going to respond to that. So it seems like iron is in little clusters of 2. Lockdot, I just finished saying that I'm perfect. It's YouTube's fault. There's nothing wrong with me here because I'm perfect. And then I said, if you believe that, I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona for you. I got error. What? I don't even know. Like, I think your brain just broke. Luck. Is that what you know when you're having a moment? Is your brain just shuts down and you see those letters in front of you, just flashes up on your forehead? Error. Error. Reboot needed. You tried turning it off and on again. I wish they made it possible to bucket the color, water, and potions. I wish they could let us dye water so that we could have like cool looking fish tanks and stuff, but not have it stained glass color. Just dye the actual liquid itself. I want one of these days to dive back into some of the technical mod packs, like mechanism, that type of stuff. I love the whole process of building like a 5 times ore processing, where you could make one piece of ore ends up netting you 5 ingots because of some manufacturing process that you put everything through. Oh, it's so much fun with those packs. They are literally the best. Okay, we got like 3 more minutes to go, and we have not found a single diamond yet. Other than the first 4 that we found in that random cave before we had even found iron. Those are the only diamonds we found on this godforsaken planet. And have the torch, please. That would be an awesome addition. The whole like Technic packs that had a lot of the technical stuff that you could do. I enjoyed playing those. They were like 1.64 days. Is when I played modded Minecraft. Lots of modded Minecraft. And it was a combine between, the other one was Applied Energistics. Was another really good add-on pack. That you could basically build a computer system inside Minecraft that would handle all of your inventory, and then you could feed it patterns, and it would start doing your manufacturing of items for you. So you could basically just select whatever you want, and if it was multi-staged, if you had all the patterns in there and all the raw materials, it would just spit it out for you, and you'd be able to build it. Like, ugh. It was so amazing. All different types of generators and stuff like that for having different power sources to run things. Like redstone on steroids. Like, it'll all end up with all these different types of ores and things. You could build nuclear reactors, go to the moon. Now I've got an itch to go play some modded Minecraft. Why did I have to start talking about that? Now I'm wondering if Terris thought Arizona was on the ocean. That and the shearing of leaves that turned white in the snow biome. Well, and you could get leaves to turn white too in, what is it? Is it Sky Factory, where they turn in, where you infest the trees with silkworm to be able to get string? I think it's Sky Factory. And so then the leaves all turn white when they the silkworms have cocooned in it. And then it'll spread to all your trees, so you got to be careful not to make sure you have some like regular saplings set aside so that you don't, hello there, so that you don't end up nuking all of your trees in Sky Factory and never being able to get wood again. Like, that's, you got to be careful there. All right, so we have mined for 31 minutes in this whole strip mine here. No diamonds in that time frame. And we have mined a good long distance. So let's go. Let's look at what we got. We got almost 3 stacks of redstone, 8 pieces of iron, and then a bunch of tuft and cobbled deep slate. That's basically about it. / game mode. We're going to go into spectator first. So you can get an idea of how far we actually dug this out here. And actually, we had a pretty good run here. Without hitting lava lakes. Like, there was just a tiny little spot with lava. Yeah, I think a coffin dance for the lack of diamonds. But look at how much we actually strip mined this. To not get a single diamond out of it. Like, that's kind of brutal. So, in looking at where this little lava lake is, I think if we plant ourselves right about here and take these coordinates down and then start doing some clearouts, we'll avoid any of the lava. / game mode creative. Wow, if I could type / game mode creative. There we go. That we be. Now I need to break out the old notepad here so I can see what we're doing and how we're doing it. All right, F3, our first coordinates is... Is it the block we're looking at? I think it's the block we're standing on, which is 156 by -59 by -545. Okay. Now let's head this way. And we're -555. Okay, we're going to go 20 blocks high at a time. So we're going to go to -39. And we're just going to take out this whole area where we've been strip mining. And I'm going to say, let's see, which way are we traveling? This way when we move, it gets smaller. So let's clear out... Let's go to 106. We'll go 50 blocks. So a 50 block by 20 block strip by 10 that we're going to clear out of here. So /fill. And we are going 156 -59 -545 by 106 -39 -555. I think that should be the right coordinates. And we are doing Minecraft deep slates, replace, Minecraft air. Where's it? Minecraft air, replace, hold on. I think it's air first we got to do. Air, replace, Minecraft deep slate. Kind of a long-winded little command you got to do. Doink! Unknown. Oh, it's because I mistyped that. Deep slate. Enter. Alrighty. Alrighty. I think that went a pretty good distance. Let's just crank that up a little bit. We successfully removed 9,442 blocks. Okay, let's remove the tuff as well out of that. So if we actually just up command that and then change that last block to tuff, It's another 1,000 blocks we've removed. And what's the command to give us night vision again? At S Minecraft. Nope. Can't remember what the command is to give yourself night vision. Oh, look at that. We had a little spawner here. That would have got us absolutely nothing, but there's a little spider spawner sitting here. Okay, here's our first diamond. So in this stretch here of 10,000 blocks removed, oh, is it effects? Let's try that. Effect. No, effect doesn't seem to work because I can't put my name in there. Oh, give. Effect give myself night vision. Oh, Minecraft night vision, sorry. Okay, so we've got night vision now so that we can actually have a better look at this. So in this 10,000 block stretch here, there is 3 diamond ore. I don't think, like... And what Y level is that? Oh, wait, there is 2 more over here. Technically, but it's technically not in our area that we've cleared. Okay, I'm going to just kind of change this up a little bit more. We're going to go up another... We're going to go to minus 19. And then we're also going to change that deep slate as well. Okay, so we're all the way up to minus 19 now. And of course, we've busted into a huge chunk of water here, but so be it. That's fine. So we've cleared everything. This is minus 19 to minus 59. There are 3 diamonds in this area that we've cleared out. 3 diamonds. You can see above, we're above minus 19. There is one hiding right there. Okay, let's tweak this out again. Let's go up. Let's take this right to 0, Y level 0. Oh, that's too many blocks. But I can bring the bottom up. Let's bring the bottom up to minus 39. And then we got to do the same thing with the tuff to get rid of the tuff. Okay, so now we've cleared out all the way to basically the old bedrock is what's been cleared out. And technically, these diamonds aren't inside this area. Do you see any other diamonds in here? This is absolutely the most pathetic excuse for mining in here. So we're going to do some more tweaks here. We're going to expand this out into a bigger area and kind of see where things get to. So we're going back to minus 59, and I think it was what, minus 39 was our first batch. Oops. Minus 39. But we're going to shift everything over. So that is going to go from... $555 minus 555 over to minus 565, and then we got to do the same thing with the deep slate. We're basically just going to double the width of what we've just dug out of here. Okay, so we're a little better. We shifted over 10 blocks. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, that's definitely better. I mean, what are the chances that I go and pick a spot where there's like no diamonds from roof to floor? Obviously pretty good because it's me, right? I mean, now we got to take this up higher. Minus 19. So that's that. Oh, I think there's still some more tuff there that we can get rid of as well, too. Tuff. So again, we've hit there's another 4 cluster here and another 2 cluster. And another 4 cluster inside this lake that's here. We'll go up one more round to get it up to that 0 mark. And then I think we had to actually raise this up a bit. And it's deep slate that we're replacing. So now we're back up to the 0 mark here, and literally, okay, don't even bother starting to dig for diamonds until you get down to whatever this Y level axis is. Minus 12. Because there's just nothing above it. I guess we could clear out... And what's it? Stone we got to get rid of? So now I've removed stone from here up to Y level 12. Oh, and I guess we got to remove like andesite, and there's so much other stuff here. And then what else can we get rid of? Diorite. And granite. And I think dirt. So now I'm just looking at the 12 levels of old. Okay, so this was minus 12. This is where they said if you're going to strip mine at minus 12. Between minus 11 and minus 12 is where you want to, or not minus, sorry, Y level 12, Y level 11, around there. 0 diamonds here at all in this area. There are none. So I would say don't even start until you get to minus Y level 12. And even then, it's so few and far between. Let's see what this level is here. Minus 48. So I'm thinking if you're sitting between if you're at minus 50, if you're mining at minus 50, it's almost like it needs to be chunk mining. I don't think strip mining's the way to go anymore. It's like just clear out everything. Because at least at minus 50, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diamonds right here. That's a rough show. I mean, I don't think there'd be, like, if you're at, say you were strip mining this at Y level 52? What Y level did you say you usually strip mine at, Sweeney? Just waiting for his answer. But man, those ore blocks look amazing. They do look amazing. The ore blocks do look good. I will give them that. Like the gold ore looks fantastic. I love the looks of the gold ore. What level did you say? Minus 52. Okay, so we're going to minus 52, which is this one. Okay, you would have caught that cluster. You would not have seen this 4 cluster, but you would have seen this. And if you were due diligent enough to kind of spread out around, you would have caught this one, but you may have only caught these 2. And that's it. And then there's 2 more over here. If you happen to hit this strip mine right as you're mining along here. This is only if you've seen it like right above you. So 54 might be your better option. Or no, Y level 51, 52, coming up a bit minus Y level 51 might be your better option to find diamonds. But we're going to have to play with this as each expansion or each snapshot comes out and kind of give us a better idea of what we're going to be looking at for mining. I mean, it's cool that a dungeon spawner did show up here. They got to fix the loot though. If you're going to raid and you're going to find a little dungeon spawner here, they need to give you better things than a record and a little bit of gunpowder and some wheat and like that. They got to fix that. That's, to me, that's a bum deal. That's broken. Yeah, let's go back into game mode, spectator now. Cruise around to get a better idea looking at this from the outside. Maybe-ish. I mean, we cleared out a lot of real estate there. Oh, look, there's another spawner. Like, 2 spawners really close to each other. And what's this one? This one's a skelly spawner. Alright, that's kind of cool. This would have been a good seed if it wasn't for the fact there was no diamonds here. It would have been a good seed indeed. Alright, let's cruise out of here. Head back to the surface. So that, guys, has been Snapshot 21w11a. Again, it was more of a cosmetic and a bug fix patch than anything. It wasn't, I wouldn't call it a, like, oh wow, that's been like the best expansion, like the best snapshot they've released yet. No, it really hasn't. Let's switch our game mode back over to creative here. / game mode creative. Alright, so this thing though, like the whole copper thing that they've introduced with being able to wax them so that you can keep them where they at so they don't oxidize, that's cool. I do like that. And then you can see it erode over time here. Remember, this section got lightning striked at the beginning with one of these copper rods here, and it reset all of these. / weather. Let's get a thunderstorm going again so you can see that. Thunder! This will get struck again here real quick. And you'll see this all reset. And you can see it start to sparkle a little bit. It's like it's building a charge. getting ready for that lightning strike to happen. And then it's just going to be bam, lightning. Come on, you know you want to strike. It's building its charge. Oh, it hit this one right here. Let's bust that out. There we go, it hit. And of course, because it got hit, it's reset the oxidization on this copper. But if it's on this one over here, it won't do it. And can you stack these? I wonder, will it consistently hit those ones more? Hard to say. I'm curious to see how that plays out. Because this is still charging. But so is this. Will it always hit the top one first? Do not put lightning rods on a wooden house in a desert. Good to know. Sweeney says, oh, I knew I forgot lightning removing oxidization in my video. Unless it's waxed. If you've got the waxed ones, it won't do it. Let me just bust this out. Get rid of this one so that it strikes here. We'll get this one to strike, and it won't. Man, that purple look out there, that haze, that looks kind of cool out there. Why is it purple that way? Oh, the sun must be coming up. I bet you that's what it is. The sun's rising. Come on. Is the thunderstorm over? Seriously, like it's still charging. I probably shouldn't be holding a lightning rod. There we go. So it struck here, and because we've got these are the waxed blocks, they the lightning won't remove the oxidization on it. So you get to keep those blocks like that. And you simply just hit it with a honeycomb. And they become waxed and they're permanently that rendition. They'll never go all the way over to the fully oxidized copper. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's stream and today's look at the latest Snapshot 21w11a. Again, more of a bug fix than an actual feature update, other than the fact they've done some things with copper and then kind of fixed some things. That's basically what this one is. Hopefully next week's snapshot will have a little bit more to kind of showcase and show us and stuff. I'd like to see them actually start getting the lush caves in the overworld generation. I think that would be fantastic to be able to see that. And they still need to tweak. They said they've improved diamonds, and they haven't. We've just proved that diamond is not fantastic right now. So they need to get that. They need to get that fixed. So with that said, guys, have yourself a good one. Don't forget to reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. We'll be back working on the squid farm again tomorrow. We've still got a lot of water to remove. We've got a lot of water to remove. And I've used up all my sand, and I've got like a bunch of the rows set up for us to remove some more water. I would love like another, I don't know, 10 stacks of sponge. I think that would make my life a little easier, but it is what it is. I need like an army of people to just come and start removing water. That would make things a lot easier too. So guys, thank you for watching the stream. We will see you tomorrow. Peace out.